Hey everyone, welcome to another part of Neptunia. This time I did some things. I not only just got the jumping star here, which I'm going to use to jump higher because, yes, there is a fucking plan to make you jump higher instead of, you know, having that for the get-go. Also, the text cuts out at the very end there. They don't fucking care anymore, do they? Anyway, that's the only thing I got. I got so much more. For instance, I got an item change here for getting this checkered shirt cloth. And I need 2 more of those. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure to get that by going to the monster cave. Because that's where it is. Yes, we're going that far back to get some shit. I know. It seems like it's another one of those fucking, you know... I know it looks like another grind part, but it's not. Because, well, for one, it's like 30 minutes long, and for 2, we'll be going for some new shit. Don't worry. We'll go for some new stuff. It's just, we're getting material to, you know, get all the good stuff, you know? For instance, I'm getting all this, you know, neat stuff, and oh no, I had a surprise attack. And they can't do shit to me, but I can kill them in 2 hits with every character, because it's that much of a joke. And I didn't get my fucking shirt materials, that sucks. So I decided, fuck it, we'll leave, come back, do it again. Keep going until eventually I get it. Also, I'm going to turn off the fucking item change, because the item change is only really needed once. Because then you can get some, you know, some new stuff from that. Or you can get some stuff for using on those discs that we get, that we apply to our characters. Like the shooter thing I got there. However, if you want to get the materials, you turn that shit off. Because a lot of the materials that you need can only appear in those little things if you don't have that on. Also, I got 1 checkered cloth. There's one more enemy around here for one of those things. It's a super otaku, in case you're wondering. A lot of enemies have specific materials that drop out of them, and I'll be killing them to grab those specific materials.
Now, what shall I do?
I mean, yeah, it looks like this could be a problem. I mean, we have 4 of these guys, and I missed there. Yeah, that means probably means 2 fuckers. But no, because I killed 2 of them, and they're dead now. And hey, I got what I needed. I got the shirt. And look, I can jump higher now, see? It's not really noticeable, is it? Well, how about if I jump over here? Yeah, that's noticeable now. Yeah, we'll be keeping that on. Because fuck you if you think I'm gonna go for the game without having that jump. I want to reach those places that I can't get to normally, so fuck you if you think I should keep that off. Anyway, moving on, I also got some more item change stuff, some more enemy stuff, some more item change shit. You know, I got all sorts of stuff here. All sorts of neato shit. But you know what else I got? I also have the ability to make some dungeons, like the duty space. And the, that's about it, honestly. But, yeah. We also got some healing circle here, and also I have the intelligence booster, and the agility booster, and the strength booster. I got the boosters, finally, and I also got some energy fragments. You know, I got a lot of stuff now. A lot of items. I also got the bastard sword, finally, and a brisk quatar, and a triple edge. And, you know, get a lot of weapons, and also some armor, like the silver bracelet. I was going to get the Spitch's bangle as well, but as you can see, I need to get this illegal circuit, so I need to go ahead and get that done. Also, I got some added memory here, and you know, I got all sorts of shit, honestly. And also got the outfits going on. We got all the accessories I don't care about, materials. We got all sorts of stuff now. But I'm gonna quickly go and make sure to get the one thing that I didn't get. Well, 2 things, honestly: a black gel feeler and the illegal circuit. But first, we got duty space here. We got 2 dungeons to go through: Gravidaze, Ruins, and duty space. So, more new dungeons to go through, and I'll be happy to go for them. Right now, though, we're going for MS Mountains because I want to go ahead and get some shit. And I got the harbor ships going because I'm going to get all of this neato stuff here, you know. A lot of copper ore, a lot of fucking stuff to apply to, I don't know, a floppy disk or whatever. But the problem is, we're not here for that. We're here to kill some high-heeled doggies, because the doggies here have the black gel.
Here I come.
Also, the wolves do take a good amount of hits, and they do some damage, especially when they go viral, which is annoying.
Prepare yourself.
But yeah, this is the game.
My turn.
You know, this is what I'm expected to do, apparently, to go through and grind for materials to actually get shit I need. Not just the quests, but the plans as well. So that's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. I don't want to fucking do that. I want to just go through the game. But no, in order for me to get any kind of fun out of this fucking game, I have to go and fucking grind for... You know, I keep complaining, but at this point, there's no point. Because, really, nothing's changed. Nothing's going to change, so it's still going to make the fucking games. This series is still going to continue on. This really fans the piece of shit, you know. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going, and I'm going to be upset over it, but nothing I can do about it. Fuck. Anyway... Let's just go ahead and get this one thing out of the way. Yeah, medical drug. Will any of this be at all reliable, at all good? I don't think so, but let's give it a try. Also got some information here by a cat and a grant monster, because we got a new dungeon, and that means we get change items and add monsters for that dungeon, which is Duty Space. So yeah, this is real. Also got some more quests, because every one of these optional dungeons have their own quests. So I get Retirement Regrets, Sunset to Turmoil, I get all sorts of quests now. And a real idiot, in fact. See, I got a lot of quests now. We got a lot of shit to do. And I might as well go ahead and get it done now. I'm joking, of course. We still gotta go ahead and buy some stuff like this healing circle for 3% of HP for all allies in range. And also some weapons here. We got a lot of weapons, honestly. Also got all this SP charger shit and the intelligent boosters, all the boosters in fact. I'm gonna keep the boosters to 5 at least. Agility's fine. I got a lot of credits, by the way, from all the grinding I've been doing, trying to get all the shit to make sure I actually get what I need. Because I'm also grinding for credits here to get stuff that I need. So, you know, there's a lot of grinding. There's a lot of different types of grinding. There's experience, there's money, there's material, all sorts of shit. Now, I'm not happy about that, but I do have a new weapon for Blonde here, which is nice. Finally, we're getting a new weapon for her. I also got the Halberd here. We also got Mr. Cat Puppet here. Got the Brisk Guitar, which sucks. We got, you know, all sorts of shit. We got Magical Beast. You know, medical drug. I'm not buying these because I'm not even noticing. Hey, they're new. I'm being stupid by not noticing, but fuck it. You know, all sorts of shit. Also, the silver bracelet here, which increases my health by a little bit, so that's nice. I'll be buying that for just Neptune. And yeah, I also got all of this shit, including some of these rings here. I'll be going ahead and buying one of them, even though apparently what I need is 2 of the rings. And you'll find out why later on. In fact, very later on. In fact, very soon. But, yeah, I'm trying so hard to get any kind of energy out for this. But when I'm trying, I can't think straight, and quite honestly, both of them are dying because of this fucking game, so it doesn't matter. I'm dying inside no matter what I do. Anyway, we have quite a few things. I need a little circuit still, but I need to get me chill rings, EM rings, squall rings, all these rings in order to actually make some of this shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy one more of each. Just one more. Except Flame Ring. I don't think I need Flame Ring. Oh fuck, I don't get Flame Ring. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So, let's see what I can make of all these rings. I just spent a good amount of money just getting the rings. Here we go. Absolute Zero Ring and the Gale Ring. I can't make the Thunderclap Ring because I don't have any of that shit. But, I have a lot of stuff to make. A lot of stuff. But I don't have the space for it, as you can tell. Also got Destroy Symbols because I got the Intelligent Booster. Got 3 of them. Which means that I can destroy symbols. I guess. Might as well give it a try as we go into our first new dungeon, because quite honestly I want to get some more new stuff, but in order to do that I need to go ahead and go through all these dungeons beforehand. So I'ma save to keep my progress, and then I'ma go and begin the fucking Gravidaze ruins. So let's see what this does. We got the symbols. Oh wow. This just gets rid of... Oh my god. Also, Bastard Sword is actually better than the current sword I have, even though the range is a bit lessened. It does more damage and it has more range. So you know what? I'm fine with that. Halberd I'll keep for bosses, and this one, same thing. And Break can be for bosses. But yeah, this is interesting. I have a plan that just gets rid of all enemies, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like it does actually get rid of the enemies by just me swinging at them. So in order for me to actually fight them, I have to run into them, which gets rid of the whole being able to do an early attack thing, which isn't that great. But hey, it gets rid of all the enemies that are around here. Lets me go around, run around, no problem. I can look around for items. Sure, they come back after a few seconds, but it clears out an entire dungeon, really, by just swiping at them, and I don't have to fight for shit. You know, that would be a good thing, honestly. That would honestly be a really fucking good thing to me. If I actually got anything out of it, instead of getting nothing for having this plan, getting no experience, no materials, no items, nothing, for just swiping them and making them disappear. And the whole thing is useless anyway, because I need the experience and the materials to actually make plans and level up and be strong enough to fight the fucking bullshit I have to go through. But when you got this, it's like, oh, you can clear through the enemies, but it's useless. You get nothing for it. What is the real good reason to having this? There is no good fucking reason. Why would you... In a game like this, why in the ever-loving fuck would you need this? I also got a plan for another dungeon which has a long name. But why the fuck would you need a plan where you can swipe an enemy on the map and make them disappear without having to actually fight them if you get nothing out of it and you need to get shit out of them for it? And not only that, but in this sort of game where you're expected to grind for materials and experience and such, why the fuck would you need this? And also, you can get away from enemy encounters by simply edging at the walls. So, you can't even use this for a reason of just being able to get away from encounters. Because you can do that anyway by just being right fucking close to the wall, just brushing against the fucking wall, and you'll be fine. Oh, sure, sometimes it doesn't fucking work, but then you run away, and even though they can slightly catch up to you, they have such a small radius, you'll be able to get away from them no fucking problem. So, I don't get it. I don't get why this plan exists. I don't get why it's needed. And quite frankly, I'm turning the fucker off. For good. I'm never using this. Fuck the destroy symbols. That was Gravidaze Ruins. I could have actually gone through some fights, but fuck, I went for the whole dungeon. Now it's time for duty space. And we're back here, which is nice. Which is actually also good, because now I can try out that fucking, you know, jump thing on the platform, because I know for a fact it's the same fucking dungeon. This is the exact same layout, which means I can use this to actually go and get up the platform to see what's up there.
My best action now is...
Also, back in Gravidaze Ruins, I've noticed that was an actual new layout in a way. Sure, it was like a reverse of what we already have, but it's a lot of new stuff to it as well, so it's a new dungeon layout for that ruins sort of map, and I like that. I mean, yeah, we're reversing blue plummets, reversing blue fucking plumbing, but, you know, some pipes, who gives a shit? You know what we do give a shit about? Getting stuff, like this SP booster too, this nice little plan here for better boosters. Also, I can jump up here now, see? The jump is so useful! Why the fuck would it be an optional thing? Why would you make it an optional thing? Why can't I just have the good jump from the get-go? Because now these white girls can jump. Now it's not like a fucking stupid racism joke anymore. It's a fucking... It's a useful ability for me to have. I can use the jump now. It's not worthless to me.
Prepare yourself.
Just
leave it to me.
Why? Why would you from the get-go give me an ability that is, at the start, incredibly fucking useless and has no purpose at all for me to ever fucking use, but then you give me a thing to make it useful
Leave it to me.
fucking way later in the game?
Here you go. Please, easy. It's my turn.
You're lucky I needed it.
Be gone.
You're lucky I needed it, because if I didn't need it at all, fuck you, okay? But guess what? Guess what? You already did that with the fucking symbol thing.
How is this? Leave it to me.
You gave me a plan that lets me get rid of enemies on the map
Be gone.
and not get anything out of it.
What is this power?
You know what you could have given me instead? If you wanted me to have something like this? How about a plan that just has no enemies appear whatsoever? I mean, other games have done it already, like Final Fantasy.
Leave it to me.
And guess what?
Gonna
Final Fantasy,
I can take care of this.
it doesn't grind as much as you do. I don't need to actually fight the same enemy over and over again to get one fucking thing.
Easy peasy. Gonna have
It's not needed. It's absolutely not fucking needed. So, there's a good reason to having something like this symbol bullshit here. Not so much with the other thing.
There. This is it. Ouchie.
But you know what else is worse?
You.
Remember, you know how there's a plan that says 100% escape? Which means I can pretty much escape perfectly, no problem.
Leave it to me. My turn.
The material you need for it,
Oh, winning. Level up.
one of the materials you can only get from a boss fight.
What's this?
And it's a story-based boss fight. And you only fight that boss once.
That worked out good. Now, what shall I do?
If you have to fight the boss
Leave it to me.
in the story,
Finally.
which is the kill machine, I believe, and
La-la-la-la.
once he's beaten,
La-la-la-la.
you have to fucking hope you get the item. If you don't, you have two options. You reload a save and do the fight again, or
Now's my chance.
you have to do a new
Now,
game
what shall
plus
I do?
thing. and try again from there. And even then, you have a chance to not get it, which means you still have to have those 2 options available in case you don't get it.
I can take care of this. Be gone. That was simple.
They give you something that can be useful in case you're getting fucked.
It's finally my turn.
And you can't make it unless you get an item that you can only get once in the entire fucking game in one playthrough by one boss fight in one story section. And if you don't get it, you either have to reload a save from previously and fight it again in the chance you might get it this time, or you do a new game plus. You go through the entire game, and then you go into the new game plus when you're already extremely fucking strong. Maybe the enemies get stronger at that point, I don't know. But you're extremely strong at that point. You go through the fucking shit again. You go back to that point and you fight it again and you get the material, and by that point it's useless. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking about it, because if I keep going on about it, this headache I'm getting right now, this migraine that I'm growing out of my fucking skull from even trying to think this through, will grow harder, and then I'll fucking die. So you know what? No. I'ma just stop thinking about the stupid fucking plans for now, and just try to focus on the fighting. Because man, isn't the fighting just fucking fun?
Here I come.
And now it's crying because I'm thinking of that. God damn it, there's not a single fucking thing I can think of that won't give me a migraine, isn't there? Not one fucking thing about this game will avoid me from getting brain hurt. Everything about this fucking game is gonna hurt me. Everything. Every fucking thing. Fuck this fucking game.
I won't go easy. Leave it to me. My turn.
I bet you it's gonna get worse. But I already know it's gonna get worse. Because every time I think it can't get worse, it does. It's shown me multiple times that it's just gonna keep being a prick. Every fucking moment that it has a chance to be a prick on.
Leave it to me.
So obviously, I just gotta keep going. I gotta keep trekking. And look, I can jump up here now. Hooray! An ability I needed can now be used. Great! Why couldn't I fucking use it beforehand? Oh, that's right, because they put it in a plan. I needed certain materials to get it, and oh, this game. This fucking game. And now I got a real idiot. Good.
My turn.
I finally got one of the quests completed.
You.
Wonderful.
Take this.
Just why? Oh, and now he becomes viral. Now, yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Why not?
Leave it to me.
Why not?
My best action now.
Why not?
There. Finally. There.
I just can't.
It is finally my turn.
I just can't.
I won't go easy. Leave it to me.
I don't have anything else to say.
It's my turn.
I honestly don't.
There.
I'm looking at this, so it's just like... Unless I can get this shit here, I got a plan. Great. More plans. We're probably supposed to be get more fucking materials to grind for. Because this game is a prick.
Be prepared to lose.
I'm gonna take care of the rest of these attacks I haven't taken care of yet. And then... I'm gonna go and fight that giant fucking doggo, because you know what?
Here you go.
Why not? Why not give it a try? It's a giant doggo. It's not like these fucking squiddy doggy fucks. It's a regular doggy, but it's the size of a fucking giant.
Here I come.
I'm sure I can get something out of it. It's a mini boss in a way. It's like a strong enemy, so you know.
Leave it to me.
Might as well see what I can get out of it. Might as well see how fun this could be. That's a fucking keyword, huh? Fun.
It is finally mine. Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. It's my turn.
I'm gonna make sure to keep these EXE drive gauges to 4 before I do any of this shit, just in case. I bet you anything. I see like the other fucking encounters of this shit where it's like every time it's the strong enemy's turn, they grow a shit ton of health back. So I bet you anything, it's gonna be that same stupid bullshit where I have to shoot the guard down, and then when the guard is down and I have a good amount of people to attack the prick with, I go all out of my EXE attack, and then we go all over again, you know? I grow the EXE gauge back up, I keep the guard down, I keep the health down, and I fucking kill him. I would not be surprised at the tactic, honestly. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this boss fight goes. Because I got some strong weapons here. I'm close to level 50 at this point. I'm getting there. I'm leveling up. I'm making it up there. You know, we still got some more dungeons to go through. I'm still getting more new dungeons to just trek through, so hey. We'll get some new stuff still. We'll still have another normal part instead of another fucking grind part. Let's do this. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'll keep with my weapons right now. I'll be an idiot. I'll be a complete idiot. I just don't care anymore. So yeah, giant doggo. I was right. That's what it's called, a giant doggo. And it's literally just the doggo model increased to fucking huge. How much does it hurt? Hurts a fair bit. Hurts a fair bit. I have a lot of health in my characters though, so luckily no problem there. But yeah, that's pretty damaging, a regular attack. And that's a lot of health it gets back. Holy shit! 16,000!
Leave it to me.
Like,
My turn.
I have no choice at that point. I have to go all out on the EXE drive shit. So fuck it, go, do it. Guard down, fucking murder him. I'm not gonna be able to murder him, will I? Like, with 4 of these kinds of attacks, am I really gonna do enough damage to kill this prick? When he's got a full bar.
Now, what shall I do?
Oh, I am not. I am not. I just saw how much damage that dealt. I mean, this is the most damaging. This EXE drive move is the most damaging, honestly, but is it really going to help much? A bit. Just a bit. Let's keep going. Let's go all out. Well, I'm glad you're dealing some good damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of damage I've dealt so far. Holy shit. He's still not down. Let's do it again. I probably should have waited until I had Vert, but fuck it.
Get ready to get hurt.
Maybe I can kill him normally after this. Let's see.
Now, what shall I
Maybe. Let's see.
Prepare yourself. My best action now is...
No. Shit.
It's my turn.
So, I just dealt a fuck ton of damage,
Leave it to me.
and it didn't kill him.
Gonna get ya. Gonna beat you up. My best action
Nor,
now
can you
is
end this, please?
say your prayers. Hard break.
Not Nor, Blonde. Fuck. I forgot. Nora's in the back burner. Just fuck her.
One hit kill.
She's really not that useful. Yep.
Level up.
Well, I got some new fucking records for dealing a shit ton of damage, but I got nothing out of it, so... Fuck. Well, that's this dungeon, and thankfully that's this part. Now, I can save the game, and I can end the part. And we'll be able to continue on with more dungeons next time. Sure, I didn't go through the first dungeon of this part very fairly. I mean, the symbols thing just kind of made it cheap as shit, and I didn't really do any fights because of it. But I don't blame myself for that, because I didn't know what the fuck it would do. I blame this game for even giving me that sort of thing, when it's not even fucking useful in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. I still have to get some more stuff to make the Dong Kong ruins. And I have to go back into that actual dungeon and actually fight the fuckers for Gunbreak Underground Cavern. So, I'm gonna go and do that on my own time, so I'm ready for the next part. But as for you guys, next time we'll be going through 2 more new dungeons. And then, maybe, just maybe after that, I'll go back to Soul Sack. Just maybe. Also go back to Orchid Village to just do that jump thing. So yeah, I will see you all next time for that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.